Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this afternoon. I hope everyone's keeping well out there. I hope you've had a great weekend up to now. It has been a bit rainy, but it has been muggy, hasn't it? The weather's been a bit, how do you say? Too hot, to say the least. Anyway, dressed for the part, been out and about at the River Summer League. It's finishing, I think, in the next couple of weeks. So let's all get on and enjoy our football, and especially if you've got a game, no matter where you're playing, tournament, friendly, summer league, and then you're going into the winter league, then please, on and off the field of play, loads of respect. Take care of your referee. That's what you need. A good referee, and a good referee can only be a good referee if you'll give that person the chance to officiate on your game. Leave them alone, encourage the kids. That's all it's about. It's not taking over the coach, not taking over the referee's duties. You are there to support the kids and the kids only. Encouragement is key in grassroots football, we all know that, and that's all we ask you to do. When you go and watch your child or someone else's child playing football, take a back seat, encourage the kids to play, forget the referee is there on the pitch, and hey ho, what a game you're going to have, win, lose or draw. It's all about developing the skills of a child and also letting the referee go out and develop their skills if they want to go to the next level. Why not support them? At the end of the day, it's not a professional game. No, it's not the World Cup. It's just kids football, and that is what we expect you to treat it as, kids football. You don't go in a classroom as a parent and start shouting and screaming when a teacher gives them some work to do. Do this, do that. No. So why overshout and undermine a coach who's been training the kids through the week, and then as soon as the training stops and the football begins, the sideline coaches and the sideline referees begin their duties. Take over. They really do take over. So think about it before you go and watch your child play football, and remember, let the kids play and let the referees officiate. And what a day we'll all have. And do you know what? The kids will remember that more, rather than shouting and screaming on the touchlines towards the referee or every decision. And I know if someone else is shouting, you say, well, they're doing it, why can't we? Well, I think you're all better than that. Just take a back seat, leave them to hang themselves, because it will happen. You'll have your county FAs coming out and watching these games, and I'm sure that there'll be substantial fines coming for the teams who are abusing referees or even each other on and off the field of play. That goes for coaches as well. Some coaches out there, it's not always the parents, some coaches out there are really shouting and screaming as a referee if they think the decision has gone against them. Take a back seat. They never tell you how to coach your kids, so why do you tell them how to referee? Yes, you're paying them, the league's paying them, they're doing a job, they're developing, let them develop, and at the end of it, just go over and have a chat to the referee. Coach, not your parents, stand back, leave it all to your coach, and let them chat to the referee. Just chat, if the referee's got time, because normally they go straight on to another game, so they're not ignoring you, they just have to get on. And no, always remember, the referees are impartial, whereas you aren't. You're just there to support one team. Now, good coaches will support two and encourage other kids from the other side as well to see a good shot, even some parents, and a good pass or a good goal. That's what it's all about. It's enjoying football. The kids want to develop, they want to become the superheroes if they possibly can, and there's a very, very slim chance of that, we all know that. If they're good enough, then they'll get picked up, but at the end of the day, I'd love them to get picked up when they're 12, 13 years of age, while the kids, let them play the games. Simple as that. Let them enjoy grassroots football, the friends and the good support, encouragement from the touchlines in grassroots football. And also respect your committees, doing a fantastic job. You may think that they're all taking a back seat, but they are now working non-stop, 24/7, just like us. We haven't been given a rest at all. We just go out and we watch grassroots football, and we see us on social media, and we're passing on the messages. We've got to drum it into you. Respect is key on and off the field of play. 20th anniversary for Don't Cross the Line this year, and we want everyone supporting it. If you can do, please. Now then, you have to nominate. Deadline 12 o'clock tonight. your grassroots referee. If you haven't got it in by tonight, 12 o'clock, it won't count at all. So get in touch with myself, Mal at don'ttextthelines.com. Fill in your nomination form and send it right back to me at the same email address. And then, hey ho, you never know. The referee that you've nominated could be one of the winners of our National Respect Award for 21-22 season. Now, we had a lot more from Liverpool than we did last year. Well, this year we've had less than last year. So what is it with the Liverpool referees? What are we doing? Come on, let's get them in. Let's nominate. You've got up till midnight, and there is quite a few in, and some great nominations, I must admit. But we just don't want one-liners. Brilliant referee, deserves an award. Come on, come on, come on. If you're nominated and you know something about that referee, put it down and tell us why that referee deserves the nomination or the award in itself. And thank you so much for Ref For Me. They'll find you referees all day long. Just contact them, go on their website, and they are the sponsors for the second year running. So we can't thank them enough for taking on this campaign with us. And they believe in everything that we do, and we believe in everything that they do. They're just trying to find you referees, games to referee. So why not join up to them and try them out? Yeah, there's a million games. Put them in your area, you'll get them, and they'll get you some nice top class games. Ref For Me. Thank you very, very much to all the team there. You've been fantastic. Thank you for your sponsorship yet again, and hopefully you'll carry on to the third year, because we are doing something very, very special. It is the 20th anniversary of Don't Cross the Line. So we have our Respect campaign within that, we have our Hearts of Gold within that, we have No Ref No Game campaign within that. We've got everything within that. We want to bring it all to light as we go along and move on to next season. And also we have our DXTL under sixes lines who are doing really, really well, and they're going to be playing in the North Liverpool JFL League. Lovely league, love it. Committee fantastic. They'll always stand by it, and obviously they won't stand by irate parents or coaches, not in a million years. So they want to protect our referees, and many of them are young referees in this league. So we want to protect them as well, and that's the work that we do from Don't Cross the Line. Respect is key on and off the field of play. Without the referee, we all know there is no game. So we need more referees coming to the game, and they will be in the North Liverpool, and there is one or two who want to come to the Walton Caredale on the Sunday as well. So if you need a referee, you're a league, give us a shout, Mal at don'ttextthelines.com, and all the referees, the new referees who are coming to us and asking us the questions, what leagues do you know, we'll put them in your direction. So send us your details, and we'll send you some of the referees who are very interested within your area, who have just passed their course for a referee as well. And incidentally, all you sideline referees out there who shout and scream at the referee week in, week out, why don't you take up the whistle? You have the option, it's there for you. It's not we're turning around and saying you haven't got time. You must have time. If you're there on the sidelines shouting abuse at the referee in your child's game, it's not one of those where I just turn up, shout the abuse, I've got to get off and do my own thing on the day. No, go out and get yourself a few bob, put it to the side, put it to the kids, put it to the wife if you don't want the money, if you don't need the money. Make a difference and go out there and realise just what it's like when you're a referee in the middle, because for two sides, that referee will blow the whistle, they'll get it from one line, then they'll get it from the other line. And that is part and parcel of the game, isn't it? No, it's not. It shouldn't be. It should be encouragement all around. That's what people think. They think you can go out and shout and scream at the referee. That's what it's all about. But don't forget, your kids are watching and listening to you. Not just your kids, all the other kids as well. So you're making a spectacle of yourself, and it's not worth it. You just want to be heard, you just want to be saying, I'm the right one. And as soon as that referee offers you the whistle, it's back off straight away. And that's what they do. 9 times out of 10, do you want to do the game? They just come back with something, some excuse. Anyway, grassroots football, that's what it's all about. Enjoyment for the kids, and it should be enjoyment for us adults as well, watching the kids playing football. There's some great moves out there, fantastic moves. Watch it and clap, regardless of whatever the player. I'll just watch, impartial on anything, and watch the other players. Do you know what? It's brilliant to see. You can see kids developing their skills, and even my grandson, I've seen him when he couldn't kick a ball, and now developing, passing the ball, 2 great feet, looking, and it's all about passing the ball and enjoyment, and that is what it's all about. And he always sits there, I always tell him, just go out and enjoy it, put a big smile on your face, win, lose or draw, so long as you do your best, that's all we're interested in. And if you feel good after it, I'll feel good as well. And that's the great message for the kids. Just let them go on there and play the game of football and develop their skills. They've got a long way, haven't they, going? And well, I'm saying a long way, dear me, the years are flying. But just let them play the game that they love. And the game that we love as well and love supporting. All be as one, all be superstars, all support each other. It's a football family. Let's all work together as a team, one massive team, and let's support all those kids playing football. That's what it's all about. And these kids, maybe one day, could play for the team that you support and you love in the professional world. Well, what about the nomination? Yes, please get your nomination in before midnight. I'll have to drum that into you. Referee, we're going to do a managers one next year. That should be fun, because we'll be asking the kids what the manager's like as well, and then we'll just go on from there. And we'll be watching and monitoring managers from the touch lines as well. And believe me, if we see anything untoward, the committees will know about that, and the county FA, if it goes really serious, will also get the message as well. We're there just to make sure that your child or someone else's child is enjoying themselves playing the game of football and not chasing referees away from a game if you're an irate parent or spectator. We just advise you, if you are, stay away from the game. That's what it's all about. Okay, it's our final day today. When I say that, it's our final day before we take on a mammoth task. Dear me, why we've done it, I really don't know. It's the second challenge. We've already done the skydive. You've seen the video on social media. 15,000 feet, and we were free falling for 1 minute for 10,000 feet before the parachute opens. And I'd recommend it. If you need any information about a skydive, maratontextileline.com, get in touch with me and I'll gladly tell you all about it. And also, the second challenge begins Tuesday midnight. Dear me, I'm working a 24-hour shift, finish at 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got to get all my bits in, all my food, everything, all my supplements, get ready for this. I'm even wearing my walking boots now. I haven't done that since we've done the National 3 Peaks. Thick socks, they're great. I've got to go outdoors, get others as well, because you need them when you're walking. And I'm not too sure. I think I'm going to be diversitating, if that was the word, with my boots, with my trainees. Just get them on and just relax those feet as well. Loads of Vaseline, loads of tape for the blisters, and just hope that the feet hold out, and loads of paracetamol as well, because I suffer a little bit with my feet, so it's going to be going through the pain barrier, to say the least. I have not had physio, can't get hold of him, he must be busy. What can I do? What can I do? I just need to get myself motivated and get on. And also, I want to be there for the other team as well. Motivate, excuse me, motivate each other. Let us all get involved in the biggest camp, the biggest challenge that we have had as to yet. We've done a marathon run, we've done a marathon walk, we've done the National 3 Peaks Challenge in 3 days, and we're aiming to do an 85-mile walk at Hadrian's Wall next week, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Wow, 3 days. They normally do that in 6 to 7 days. We need to really get our supporters behind us. We'll try and do some Facebook Live. I'll try and take the video, take some pictures of that as well, and see if we can get an editor to make a nice video out of it and do it on, well, why not? It's what we've done, what we've achieved in just over 12 months. And I just think we're fantastic. We're doing this for the Hearts of Gold initiatives from Don't Cross the Line. And that's all about children suffering from mental health issues, and also children who are disadvantaged as well within grassroots football. It's key to the game, and we want to introduce as many people towards it as we can, and we want to help our kids who are suffering as well, won't play any sports. We're going to try and help them do that as well. But we need your support, and with your support you can help us do that as well. This is why we're doing these challenges, to make you aware of our Hearts of Gold initiatives. We want everyone involved in it, and we have a GoFundMe page. Please, if you can just help out, just a little, be fantastic. Put anything towards it, and we can just help all these kids that we've just been talking about, and more, maybe 1 or 2 football teams throughout the season, if things go well for us. And all you have to do is put in DXTL Hearts of Gold initiatives, and that's our GoFundMe page, rather than me doing the link. And as I say, once I've got my film editor, the link will be on the bottom. Just press a button and everything will come up when he's edited it. That's what it's all about. But unfortunately, YouTube and everything, all the films, editing, that's a professional's job. I'm not a professional on that side of things. So if you are a student and you think you could come in and give us a little hand with Don't Cross the Line, because we've got loads of plans for next year, and who knows where it'll take you. Come in, do some editing. You've got a free podcast room, you can do your own little show, and if you're doing work for us, we'll do work for you. We'll help one another. It's brilliant. The settings are fantastic for you. Get in touch with myself, man at don'ttexttheline.com. Come and give us a hand. Come and do some filming, editing, and maybe some podcasting with us as well. The door is open for you. We need you. We need your support, and with your support, we can help more kids as well. So there you go. Disadvantaged children and children with learning mental health issues, we can help you, we can support you, but we can only support you if our supporters support us. Have a look on our GoFundMe page and put as much as you possibly can, please. Okay, we've got a few more minutes, so why not talk about the first trophy for Liverpool Football Club? I bet you all you Reds have been going, when are you going to talk about that, man? We didn't won it yesterday. It was brilliant. I must admit, my lad sent me a text and he turned around and said, we're going to get battered this starting 11 from Manchester City. And I said, no way or not. You're going to be surprised with Liverpool. They're going to be up for it. And who was right? I was right. I did say extra time because I thought Manchester City may have been a little bit better than what they were, but I'm telling you something, they've got rid of 3 top-class players, they have, and they brought players in, but they've got to gel, they've got to make it now. If they go 4 or 5 games and they're not gelling, this is where the pundits all come in and they all start saying, oh dear, what mistake have they made? They shouldn't have let this person go, shouldn't have let. But these pundits, mark my words, look at them, and they're sitting there now telling you that Manchester City have gone stronger. They'll tell you everything about that. They'll tell you that they won't miss these players. Pep is an absolutely unbelievable manager. He knows what he's doing, what a coach he is. He's brought them in to strengthen Manchester City. You watch those Manchester City fans get on their backs like they were yesterday, because that result was brilliant for Liverpool. They all worked as a team, they worked together, and even the new players came on, and you can see there's something drummed into them to make them want to play for Liverpool. They're loving it, they're holding the badge up, they're really there. You can see the passion, and it's obviously Jurgen Klopp. We've got a big say in things. And I'll tell you something else that I've always said to all the close ones: we will not miss Sadio Mane, not in a million years. He was the burden on Mo Salah. I'm telling you now, watch the freedom and look at the freedom that Mo seems to have. He's everywhere, he's passing the ball, he's looking for players who want to work with him. Sadio Mane, a lot of times, I know Jamie Carragher goes on and go, we're not going to be the same team. I don't know where he gets that from, why this Mane was so special, he was part and parcel of all the team. No, he's not. They've got players who work together. Mane, 9 out of 10, carried that ball and didn't want to look to pass. He did not want to look to pass to Salah. He didn't. They were forced to do that. You could see it. Salah was just one of those players who would look around, but you'd see Sadio Mane, and 9 out of 10 he'd lose that ball. He'd try and take too many players on, and he would not pass the ball when he should have, or crossed it. Took chances on. This is my opinion. I know everyone else will have different opinion, but it showed yesterday. It just showed you the way Salah was yesterday. He was on a high, he was on a roll, and he was loving it, smiling, enjoying his football, and you could see he's got the freedom of that pitch, and those players are going to really shine from it. And I'm telling you now, Mo Salah is going to be one of the best players that you've ever seen for Liverpool this season. Provided he's fit, you watch, he's going to walk the Player of the Year by everyone. He's just amazing, and he'll create some assists this year as well. He's not all greed, I'm telling you. Mo Salah is absolutely superb. I tell you who was all greedy. Andy Robinson yesterday. What are you doing? Have no shot. Pass the ball and get the goals. Andy Robinson, he's desperate to score a goal, isn't he? Anyway, I thought it was a great team performance. I enjoyed it. Great start of the season. Yes, it was the Community Shield, and it's supposed to be a friendly, but when you put two teams together like that, never going to be a friendly. Two Premier League teams, hell for leather, there you go. And I'm hoping that'll give a message to Manchester United as well, what we just done to them, because at the end of the day, they got carried away because they beat us 4-0, they're all back. I don't think they're back, and watch the pundits, as I say, change their minds now about Manchester City. You watch, they'll all sit in the back seat now and, oh well, I don't believe this player's this, he's not doing that, he should be there. I can't understand what Pep's doing. But at the moment, they were all turning around and making excuses, even for Manchester City yesterday. It's what it is, we won it, and well done to Jurgen Klopp. He's won every domestic trophy since he's been at Liverpool. What more could you say about that man? What a manager, what a coach, and hopefully we'll have a great year again, starting at Fulham this coming Saturday. We've gone over our time. Please, thank you very much for joining in with us, from the SoundCloud listeners, the DXTL TV, from the Touchline watchers. We appreciate you tuning in to us and what we can do for grassroots football. You can help us out as well. If you've got any ideas, mail@don'ttexttheline.com. I look forward to them, look forward to working with you, and I can't wait for the new season myself, not just in the Premier League, but in grassroots football as well. So watch my grandson's team, DXTL FC Lions, watch for them, under 6s, under 7s they'll be next season, and we're hoping to play some great football, and I want to talk to some of the parents as well, to turn around and make sure that they encourage the kids and the referees. If you have any bother, then obviously it's going to be a bit of a difference, I'll assure you, because the referees will be watching us likely as well, I'm telling you. Okay, thank you very, very much. Please, if you can go on our GoFundMe for the Hearts of Gold initiatives, DXTL Hearts of Gold initiatives for grassroots, please support us. It's going to be a tough one next week, and I'll be doing a recorded show on Tuesday for Friday, and we'll no doubt I'll try and get in on the Saturday. If I don't, I just can't do it. You might miss me. But wishes luck for Hadrian's Wall Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. That's come around pretty quick. What a challenge we have. Thank you for tuning in to us. We'll be back again on Friday with a recorded show. From myself, Mal Lane, all the TV at the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, Respect Programme and our Hearts of Gold initiatives. Don't forget to vote by midnight, by the way, for your grassroots referee. mail@don'ttextheline.com. I'll send you the form, put your nomination in. Who knows, you might win that referee, the national award, sponsored by Ref for Me. We'll see you on Friday. God bless.